My name is Inge. My son, his name is Emmanuel, and he goes to Baltimore School of Arts. We started prep in 6th grade academically. He's always been a really bright child, but I was actually pushing him more because I never knew where he wanted to go or where he would end up. I just knew I wanted him to have a good opportunity in education. So pushing him in extracurricular activities and challenging him more in reading and writing. They tell you to pick your top 3 in the beginning. So we did Poly, Dunbar, and City. That's how we did it. So he had already went to their Twigs program that he went through the summer. So they do have a Twigs program, so if your child is interested in the arts, it's very good for you to look that up and get your child in that way. Funny because he initially auditioned for acting and singing, and he got chosen for both. But then they came up to him and asked him background information, what does he like to do for fun and things like that, and he was like, well, I like to write, I'm currently writing a script. And they're like, you're writing a script? And he's like, yeah, I'm writing a script. So I was like, well, we have this new program coming. It's called visual storytelling, and it's part of directing and green screen and things like that. How about you audition for that? So they squeezed him in to do the audition. It took him, he only had 2 days to prepare. But then when he came, he blew him away. I was like, I still want you to go to Poly. I'm really big on academics. So I was like, I want you to go there. So my son said, Mom, BSA has a 98% graduating rate. I seen how the kids was at Poly, but then I saw when I walked into BSA how the children were. I was like, oh, this is where my child belongs, instantly. So if you know your kids, you know certain, not saying that Poly is a bad school, it's an awesome school, but I just knew my son wouldn't fit in there. He's more, I can't explain it. It's you'd have to meet him and talk to him to see. Kids are bright everywhere, but you'll see different personalities and different things that he's into. These kids were into at BSA. So I knew that this was a place that he needed to be. So I didn't even argue with him anymore. You got to start, getting their mind frame together in 6th grade, so when they go into 7th, they know they have a plan. And always, it's never too young to ask your child, what do they want to be when they grow up? They may change it 1,000 times. And it doesn't matter if they change it 1,000 times. And then sometimes you have to be really realistic with your kids. This is the harsh reality of the world. And if you don't have this, if you don't succeed in that, if you don't, then this is what you're going to end up being. I would just tell all parents, you have to be your own advocate, and you have to get to know the school yourself. If that's somewhere that you're looking to take your child, I would get involved and see what are they offering, what's their graduation rate, what programs can they support your child through these programs. What if your child does start to slip? But if you still have questions and you're not thinking that it's right, you ask 1,000,000 people. You keep asking, and you go to someone else until it feels right, till it makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, then it ain't right. Even if you want them so bad to go to this one school and they don't want to go there, and they're telling you Mom, this isn't it, or Dad, this isn't it, I want to go to this other school, I think it's really important that you go see why your child really wants to be there and try it out.